MMA people. Man, it's a good time to be a fan of the MMA right now, okay? Bunch of crazy shit going on. I just got back from Stockton, California just a couple hours ago. I was doing some work out there, okay? I'm not too far from there. I'm going to do a video out there after UFC 279. Now, Nate Diaz, his his interview with Brett Okamoto, first and foremost, that's when things started clicking for me. Things started to look different for me. Okay. Nate Diaz has been the most consistent fighter with how he carries himself in the last 15 or so years. Okay. Nate Diaz has been the most consistent with him and his brother. Okay. Whoever you want to choose from. The way that they carry themselves, man, that's why his fan base is so loyal. That's why he can do what he does. That's why he can make things happen the way he does. He's not changed one bit. And he fight anybody, anytime, any weight. And when he wins, he's not surprised, motherfuckers. Okay? Now, I got Nate winning this fight. Before we get to that, the press conference just got canceled because of a brawl of some sort that allegedly starts with Kevin Holland and Khamzat Chimaev. They getting into it. Bodies is moving, furniture's moving. Somehow it gets into the Diaz section. Now they involved. Yo, if I was not excited last week, definitely excited this week. Now, initially, my excitement level wasn't that high because Nate's, as he even said, he didn't want this fight to begin with, and I didn't sense that he did. So I didn't like it. I didn't like the way that the UFC was going about this. I thought he could have had, like as he even mentioned, much better matchups. Just off the names that he mentioned, I thought the Tony versus Nate fight was an obvious choice. But as he said, he has to make somebody before he leaves. He has so many one-liners in that interview, which again with Brett Okamoto was not an interview. That was not an interview. That was Nate Diaz just telling Brett Okamoto what he wanted us to know, setting the record straight. That's all that was. That wasn't ask question, answer question, ask question, answer question, Q&A. No, that was hey, look, Brett, I got something to say. Check this out. Brett did a great job of sitting back. Okay. Now, another one-liner. If you're a GOAT, make a GOAT. He's talking about his brother. He says he's the GOAT and his brother's the GOAT. But his brother's the GOAT because his brother made him. And if you're a real GOAT, then you can make another GOAT. Even if that's not true, that's a great line. That's a great line. And he believes that to be true, whether it is or not. He believes that. And if I was not excited before, I'm definitely excited now. I want to know what happened backstage. I want to know how this plans out Saturday. I want to know if they're going to have face-offs tomorrow. You know, I want to know what Nate Diaz's move is going to be after this fight. Because he said no matter what happens, whatever his next move is, it's going to be a bigger move than he's ever made before. He is not he's not hung up, he's not caught up in his accomplishments. He's still pushing the bar higher. He's still looking for the next best thing to do, the next biggest thing to do, the next man to take out. Okay? So, we got a lot to do. We got a Stockton video coming. It's going to be my reaction to UFC 279 in Stockton after the fight. Okay? Now, again, I don't like to do this all the time, but once we get to that 1,000, I'm going to stop. Go ahead and subscribe to your boy, MMA House on MMA Block. And we in the middle of MMAville. And yes, we keep it real.